to the right, you have a fire extinguisher. And up to the left is your control panel. At the top, you can monitor your battery life and your tank levels. You have your water heater, electric or gas. With your water heater, if you're using gas, if this fault light comes on, it just means that it didn't light. It takes a while for the propane to get to the appliances, so it's not uncommon for them not to light the first time. If it happens, just shut it off and turn it back on and let it do its cycle again. You have your water pump on and off, living room and awning lights, and your slide in and out and awning in and out. With your slide, when you're putting it in and out, I recommend having a door open. There is positive, negative pressure depending on which way the slide is going. So it's good to have open door for the air to go. Down to the right, you have a carbon monoxide detector. Thermostat for your furnace and air conditioning. On these ones, you just press the power mode button, and you want to see auto. It can be switched to low, high, but auto is where you want to have it. And then you have your air conditioning, you can bump up, down, and your furnace down. Air conditioner wouldn't work, you have to be plugged in for that. The reason you want to have on auto, we've had when it was on just the low fan or high fan, that the furnace and air conditioner will try to kick in. So they're trying to both kick in at the same time. So auto is where you want to have it set. Pantry in here with garbage can. Your sink. Below your sink, I got a panel taken off here. That's where your water pump is, and I just want to show you that for winterization. The blue hose you see here is your winterization hose. And in here, there's two valves. And I'll just kind of try to position this so you can see them both. So you got one here and one at the bottom. The one at the top here is connected to the winterization hose. It's shut right now, and the other one is open. When you go to winterize, you're going to want to open this one and close the one at the back there. And then you can suck your antifreeze out through your blue hose here. You have your propane oven and stove, your range, fan and light, and your microwave. And your microwave, you also need to be plugged in for it to work. Your fridge is next. Up top is your power on and off button. And you can select from auto or gas. Auto tries for 110 electricity first. If there isn't any, it automatically switches to gas. I just recommend keeping on auto. It just kind of it'll use what it can. If you are using on gas, if the check light comes on, it's the same thing as the hot water heater. Sometimes they don't light on the first try. Simply shut it off and turn it back on again and let it do its cycle again. The temperature control on these fridges are inside the fridge on a fin. And you can slide this little white dealie up and down. Warmers down, coolers up. It doesn't take a whole bunch of movement for it to make a difference in temp. Underneath your fridge, you have your converter. You have fuses for your 12-volt system and breakers for your 110. They are labeled on which one does what. If you do experience something electrical not working, this would be the first place to look. You may have a blown fuse or something. Your TV and stereo here. I know these stereos are DVD players also, and you can also do your zones for if you want the speakers outside running and not the inside, or just the inside going and not the outside, that's the zone A and B here. They do have a charging system here too. In the bathroom, you have your sink, medicine cabinet, an entrance door, tub and shower, skylight, fan with a vent with fan in it, and your toilet. And with the toilets, I do recommend RV toilet paper. Your bunks at the back, both of them have the 110 outlet and also the USB charger, a light. Same as the bottom. You have an emergency exit window at the back. Ladder to get to the top bunk. In your slide, you have a sofa. The sofas, they make into beds. You just got to take the back cushions off and then they fold out. The dinette table also, you can take the pole off, set the table down onto the beam or onto the supports here, and rearrange your cushions and make it into a bed. I took a few things out of the gray bag here. You got a TV remote. This remote also runs your stereo. They're both Jensen. The keys, battery for your smoke detector. You have a booklet on all the appliances. If you ever need any information about an appliance, look into the book here. There's a park adapter, a 30 amp to household 110. Good for plugging in, keeping your fridge cold before you leave, for lights, but I wouldn't use your microwave and air conditioner with that. Underneath your seats, there's storage. Front here, your bedroom. Emergency exit window. There is a place to mount a TV in here. Right here, there'd be a backer in there. You can mount a TV mount on there. And then you have your coax cable and power outlet up top. Cabinets, lights underneath. Underneath your bed, you have storage. There's a laundry basket there. Plug in and USB charger on the side. Vent up top. So I think that's about it. If I missed something, if you have questions, give us a call. I hope you enjoy your unit, and thank you for watching.